Hi YouTube, it's me, Stephanie again, and I know I've been MIA for the last 2 weeks or so. I haven't updated since the 4th of July. Let's see, my computer crashed. I lost all of my pictures and everything that was on my computer, and I haven't been able to retrieve it. Even when I was trying to back it up before, I put it back to System Restore, it wouldn't allow me to save any of my pictures. So when I get ready to do my 3-month update next week sometime, I'm going to have to take a picture of the camera. So that picture is going to look kind of funky, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. My fault for not backing it up in the first place. As I was saying, my computer crashed. Let's see what else has happened. Oh, my family came to town for my son's 17th birthday. I know I look way too good to have a 17-year-old, right? I know. He's about to be a senior in high school, so I'm about to have an empty nest, and I didn't feel that until this weekend, and my mom brought pictures up from that she had, and she had this one picture when Tony was 3, when we first moved here to Dallas, and he's 17 now. So this is the picture. I don't know if you can see that. I'll probably take a better picture of it. But he looks crazy because he's so silly, and I look like someone put an air tube in my mouth and blew. But hey, it is what it is. Stuff happens. And my sister took pictures of us on Sunday, which was actually my son's birthday, and this is what we look like now. So, I don't know, that's different. He's grown up, and it's gone. It's weird. On one hand, it feels like it's been forever, but then on the other hand, when I look at it, it seems like just yesterday, we moved here, and I was just getting him a dog, and, now the dog is getting old, and I'm getting better. Because he told me I was getting old. I'm like, no, you're getting old, son. Mom's getting better. And I feel that way. I'm getting better every day. I'm learning more stuff about myself. I'm trying to fix the things that are wrong. I'm trying finally not to complain, to see what's my fault and correct those things. So I really do truly feel like I'm getting better. I didn't have a whole lot to say last week, so I didn't really worry about putting a video together. I didn't want to just come on here and ramble for the sake of rambling. But since I did get a couple of emails and a text message, wondering where I was, I thought I'd better come and update and let you guys know I am okay. I've just been busy, and my family was here, and instead of staying in a hotel, they stayed with me and my niece, who had just recently moved here. So the house was packed. I had someone in every room, occupying it. In the daytime, because she lives in an apartment, they all came over here, went, in between us doing activities. So it was just a madhouse all week long. Yes, things are broken. Yes, I have spills on the carpet that I have to get cleaned, and kids, what are you going to do? I mean, it's family. You got to love them. So I don't regret anything. It's only stuff that can be fixed or replaced, right? Family can't. While they were here, I kind of swayed on my diet a little bit, simply because I'm from New Orleans, and they cook really good food. And I try to stay away from the fried stuff, but some of it, it's sauces, and it's gumbo, and it's etouffee, and I stayed away from the white rice, but I still ate the the gravy and the what was in it, crawfish, so it's like, sometimes I had to guesstimate on how many calories I took in, and I know I wasn't always accurate, but hey, what are you gonna do? It happens once or twice a year. It's not gonna kill me. And I was very surprised that, even though, especially on Sunday, my son wanted 2 birthday cakes. One was a custard cake, which was delicious. It had little brownies on top, little bits of brownies on top. And then he also wanted a red velvet cheesecake, which we got from the Cheesecake Factory. And I didn't have them in one sitting, but I did have, a little bit of one and then a little bit of the other. And then the next day I had some. So altogether I probably had 1 piece of cake, but, whatever. It was really good, guys, and I was very surprised that when they left and I stepped on the scale this morning, I hadn't gained anything, so that was great. And I think that's all due to the fact that even though I may have gone over in my carbs, I think, and maybe even in my calories 1 or 2 days, not the whole week, but 1 or 2 days, for the most part, I kept to what I was doing, eating my protein first, and then the vegetables or fruit afterward. And then I also, each night, had a protein drink. So I also, made sure that even though, I wasn't quite sure of the number of protein that I might have had if I ate, what my mom cooked or what my sister cooked, I know that, hey, I'm going to, supplement it with the protein drinks. And then I also was able to get up and still do my my exercise in the morning. And there were 2 days where I didn't get to wake up because we stayed up so late the night before, just catching up and having fun and everything. And then we left out early in the morning, so I wasn't able to do my workout for 2 days. But that, that's it didn't kill me, and I went right back to doing what I was doing Monday morning. So the weekend, not so much working out, but Monday morning I got right back on it, and I got right back on my eating plan. It was a lot harder to do because I noticed that I had been taking in more carbs and more carbs. The first 2 days I was strict on it, but as the days went and progressed, I started being a little bit lackadaisical. And then with the cake, once you eat that sweet, it's like you want more. That's why I had a piece of it, and then I was like, oh, I have to have some more of that. And then the cake turned into, oh, I'll just have a couple of crackers with my tuna instead of just eating the tuna with the lettuce like I had been doing tuna wraps. So it, for about a day and a half there, kind of went off the radar, and then I was like, you know what, Monday morning I'm getting back on it, and that's what I've done. And so Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday, I've been doing really good. Protein's back up there, carbs are down, my water intake is good, and I'm back to doing my exercises. And to kind of catch up with it, I actually did a morning and an afternoon just because I felt guilty about missing those 2 days. So I'm good on that. Even though they were here that long, it didn't interrupt a whole lot. It kind of just paused it for a little bit. I didn't gain any weight, which is good. The other part about this is I hadn't lost any weight. So the weight that I had gained before, I hadn't lost it. But something interesting, I was watching the pictures that my sister took, and then I took a picture or two in my son's bathroom with the camera, and I noticed that I look thinner. Okay, my clothes fit, some of them fit the same, but a couple of them fit a little baggy, kind of loose, so they fit better, but I look thinner. And I noticed that, when I was out with my son and we were, walking around, I kept getting guys looking at me. I'm like, okay, that's different, because I haven't had guys check me out in a couple of months, but they were checking me out. And then I was like looking, I caught myself in a mirror walking by, and I was like, I look pretty small. I look smaller, but the scale's not saying that. And the inches, the tape measure's not saying it, but I mean, hey, I'm looking at it. My family said I look thinner, and the pictures don't lie. Right? Well, they're not Photoshopped, so there you go. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I wanted to come and do a quick update. I don't have a whole lot to say. Just let you know what happened over the last week. A couple of you had sent me messages on my fitness tracker and Spark and even OH. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am okay. Just got a little busy with the family and, didn't get a chance to come and do an update. Didn't really have a whole lot to say, so I didn't want to take the time out to do it. But I am okay. Thanks for your emails and the one text message that I did get. That's pretty much all I have until next week when I do my 3-month update. I don't know that it's going to be a big difference because I'm not going to try and, starve myself or anything. It's just going to be what it is because I feel really good with the food intake that I am doing. I feel strong. I don't feel like I'm weak or I'm falling out when I'm doing my exercises. I'm able to get through my exercise just fine. And I'm even increasing the speed and the amount of time is going down. So I think that's good. So anyway, I'll see you guys next week